Hello everyone and welcome. It's nice to see everyone again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of September 26th through October 2nd, 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a very special thanks to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aries, let's see what this week has in store for you. Your first card out is the Three of Swords. Some sort of betrayal, something that you need to get off your chest, say. Maybe you found something out that somebody had said and you need to clear the air. Cut your losses and move forward in your life. So, somebody's hurt you for sure. And the Empress. All right, but you're looking, moving forward, bounty, abundance, fertility, inspiration, perhaps a new addition in your life of some sort. Now this could be in the form of baby makes three, or a new fur baby in your life as well, or somebody new coming into the family fold. But whatever it is that you're putting forth into the future after your heartache, you're moving forward with. You've made your decision, now you're going forward with it. You're regaining your health, your ambitions. You're starting to see a little bit forward. You're understanding that, unfortunately, it's not nice to say, but sometimes we have to go through this sort of heartache to make us realize what we will no longer put up with in our lives. So we have more clarity and forethought in our future. And the Five of Cups. So definitely, spending a little bit of time remembering, reminiscing, looking back at your past, wondering maybe if it would have been a different way, or something would have come out of it a little bit more, or it might have changed the outcome of it. But it was meant to happen. It's not always nice that it happens. Now that could, like I said, could be in a job, a relationship, a friendship, and in some cases even siblings. But you're going to look at it, get a little bit more clarity in your life about it, and a little more clearer in your head of what actually was said and stuff, and you're going to let it go and move forward in your future. You have a lot of movement and growth, and you're forgiving yourself, forgiving the other parties, and moving forward. And the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a bit of luck for sure for yourself. That's usually new beginnings. Something new coming into your life, whether that's material gains and stuff like that. Maybe you've put some business plan together and it's starting to grow and show, some sort of profit for it in the future. And the Lovers. So, like I said, you're moving on. You're going to make a commitment to yourself or to another person for some of you. Others, it could be a commitment to a new career. A position that you've always wanted, something that always sparked your interest, you've always liked to do, and you're going forward at it because it's a better thing for yourself to do. And the Three of Rods, so definitely on solid ground. For sure. You've put it out into the universe. Now you're just sort of waiting for it, some sort of clarity to come back. There's still plenty of uncertainties for sure, but you're on solid ground, and that it's what you want in your future. So you're going to step out into it and go forward with it, regardless of what anyone thinks. And the Four of Cups. So you're a little bit bored this week. Maybe, everything that you have isn't quite what you anticipated it to be. For others of you, it could be, this could be in a relationship that you have. Maybe, all the flowers and roses and candies and dinners have now either slowed down or stopped. So now you're wondering, is this all there is? But there's still more on the table, more offers. You could be putting the offer forward to somebody else as well. And the Queen of Swords. So, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now this could be somebody that you know. This could be just a very good friend. Somebody that you banter back and forth with about your days, what your interests are. This could be somebody you're going to get some business advice from. She's very skilled in what she does. But she could be a bookkeeper, she could be an accountant, an investor. She's very straightforward. She knows what her business is, and maybe you're going to her to talk to her about your future. And the Six of Swords. So, moving on for yourself. Cutting yourself some slack, feeling like you're not getting, any recognition or appreciation for all that you've come with this far in your life. You always seem like you feel like you're rowing upstream against the current, and as you can see, the current's quite heavy on one side and calm on the other. So maybe you're deciding that you're going to move. For some of you, the horizon on the other side is more calm, more to your liking. So you're going to step forward into what you're going after. For others of you, this could be leaving a company that you've been with for a while and stepping out on your own. And the High Priestess. So definitely making some heavy decisions this week for yourself. Cutting some people loose. Figuring out what you actually want in your future going forward, and you're not afraid to step out and make it happen, that it's enjoyable for yourself now. You're just having a heart-to-heart, I think, with yourself this week. Getting really good boundaries and clarity in your mind of what you're willing to accept from others as well as from yourself. And the Hermit. So, taking a time out, stepping back, reappraising yourself and your evaluations, having a really good look at everything. You're not jumping into anything. You're just taking a quiet time for yourself this week to reflect on what you have for your satisfaction in life this far and what you want to see coming into the future. And that could be people as well as a bounty. And the Temptress. So definitely mixing together. Maybe you're joining forces with somebody, a friend or relative, somebody that you care a lot about. This is a return of good health, good humor in your life. You're starting to enjoy life a little more. You got a little more peace of mind and clarity in yourself. You're feeling more at ease this week in the things that you're doing, and the way that you're accepting yourself, and the way you're letting other people see you for who you truly are, and what you're willing to put forward and what you're willing to accept. So good on you, Aries. All right, and the Knight of Wands. So an invitation coming in, some good news, something exciting for the future. Maybe you're planning on taking a weekend getaway, just traveling around, having a look at different places that you've always wanted to see. I know a lot of people that are doing that this month. The kids are all in school, so they can get hotel rooms and stuff like that and not worry about kids running around. This could be just taking a ride in your vehicle to a different town or to a park where you've always wanted to just stop and think. And the Page of Wands. So again, beginnings. Moving forward, got some clarity there. You know what you want. Some sort of message. Now this could be a phone call as well. Maybe you're getting some good news from somebody you haven't heard from for quite some while, or maybe you're reaching out to talk to them. You haven't spoken to them in a long time, and this could be an old friend, a relative, people that you know that you haven't heard from. And for others, this could be a phone call coming in for a job interview. Maybe you have to travel for some up and coming new job in your life. Isn't that exciting? And the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Happy home, happy life, contentment, having the rainbow. Everything's going your way. You're getting along with everybody. Everybody's getting along with you. You're just absolute harmony in your life and around you, and people that you care about, and you just talk to people on the street. Everything seems to be just flowing for you this week. And the 8 of Rods. So fast-moving information coming in. Well, like I said, this could be an invitation as well as anything else. Whatever it is, it's going to hit its target anytime soon, and it's good news. It's going to be totally unexpected. And you're going to be happy that it happens, but it's going to be, hit and gone. It's one of those things that just sort of comes out of the blue, hits its target. You're excited. It's good news. Maybe you can get an invitation to go out for, a dinner or even a dance for some of you, or taking a trip somewhere. It just unexpected, and you're quite happy with it. It just happens all of a sudden. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what else is coming for you. But it looks really wonderful. You're quite happy. You've made a lot of choices here. You're content with yourself. You're starting to feel more at ease with yourself instead of always having to feel like you have to please others to go forward. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Well, there you are, Aries. So good news coming in all the way around. Unexpected, but sudden, and happiness. Wow. So on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.